Well, we've been going pretty hard on the fishing lately, but it is almost the end of February. So you know what that means. Deer season. Only we're not quite prepared yet. I've got a rifle, I haven't really done much of it on this channel because I've been too busy shooting roo. But it needs to be sighted in. It's sort of there, sort of not. I'd hate to lose my first buck because the rifle just wasn't up to it. Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to drive halfway across the state just to sight it in, but you know, we'll chuck it in there, and if the video doesn't end up being one video, it could be part of the road to getting a buck. Or getting a stag, for those of you. They're stags in Tasmania is what everyone seems to call them, but you know, I grew up watching a lot of American hunting and stuff like that, and I can't lie, a stag just sounds so bad. Most of my viewers probably aren't even from here, so, you know, buck it is. Anyway, we're going to go load up the Jeep. We've been going pretty hard getting a fridge system in it for going away camping and stuff like that. That's all good now. Should be topping up the last of the battery charge on the way up there today, and we'll check it out throughout the video. Some stage we'll go sight her in and see how we go. Oh, I've just got back to the Jeep, so I may as well show you what we've been doing to that while we wait, because the missus is pissed off somewhere and I don't know where she is. But this is the fridge setup we're running at the moment. We're just testing out. It's a big 190 amp there, DC to DC there, power box, fully disconnectable, can rip it out. It's got all your charging ports, can turn it on and off. Let you see the volts and how charged it is. And yeah, sort of fridge slide, doesn't really fit, but works. Fitting stuff like that, if you've ever owned one, you'll know it's not exactly easy. Alright, so we're sitting out in a big opening, and I've got some things to show you. We're going to sight her in right here. So this is what we'll be working with. As you can tell, it's pretty much brand new. It is a Tikka T3X in 6.5 Creedmoor, coupled with a Bushnell Trophy X30 scope. The thing you see on the back is something I've been working on to hold my action camera, and we should be able to see it through the scope as well if I get the settings right. So we'll try that today and see how it goes. Right up now I'm going to go run the target out, try to find something to lay it against where it's got a bit of a backdrop, because the last thing I want is for it to be flying off into the middle of nowhere. So we're going to be working with, now we're going to have to work way the hell back up there. So that's the target way the hell down there. I don't know how accurate it is, but we're measuring with this rangefinder. It's just cheap Amazon, but it works. Whether it's accurate or not might be a different story, because that felt like more than 100 to me, but we'll see how we go. We're doing it for 100, we'll see what happens. We're using the 125 grain, I believe, Winchester Deer Season XP, so we'll see what happens. Well, we definitely hit something. Of course, my dumb ass though, come all the way out here, and guess who didn't take their SD card out of their PC from the fishing video? So I guess we won't be testing out the rifle scope today. But we're out here in the pissing down rain and we're still doing it, so the joys. Pretty much as expected, it's nowhere near where it should be. I aim dead on the deer pretty much, and we are high and to the right. But we're on paper, so I'll put a couple more through it and see if we can get a bit closer. So I'm absolutely saturated. I found out that shooting with glasses in the rain's not fun, but we have got it pretty close. Like, I wasn't aiming here on this one. These are the two that I just shot. I was aiming probably about there. Yes, he hates the flies. Understandable, honestly. Where the hell did I put that? There we go. Well, it's going to be home for the duration of attempting to get a deer. My hopes aren't exactly what you call high. Public land hunting is rough, especially when everyone else is up here doing the same thing. First person that gets a shot's probably going to scare away whatever there is, if there even is anything. But we'll see how we go. Just going for a bit of a walk because we can't even light a fire at the moment because there's a total fire ban, which sucks because the March flies are driving me absolutely mental. So I gotta be honest, I'm not really sure what else to do. It's kind of killing my buzz. Like, I like to sit around the campfire. Like, we're up here early. We come up a day early because we didn't want to be up here slamming doors on the day and scaring any potential deer off. So we come up early, got set up. Didn't bring no drinks. Don't have a fire. I don't know what to do. But sitting around the fire and having a couple of cold ones would have been alright. Nothing crazy because I've got to be up early tomorrow. Obviously the season opens. But yeah, between the March fires and not having a fire or beer, I don't really know what to do with myself. It is officially like 5:30 in the morning. The plan was to record the wake up. That didn't really happen because I didn't really sleep all that much. Attempted to go to sleep and woke up like 5 times having really bad dreams. It's not unusual for me to have bad dreams, but that many is very unusual. And like, as you can see, it's pitch black dark. I'm obviously not that worried about it, but I don't have an ego or anything like that, and I have no problem admitting that it spooked the shit out of me a little bit. I've camped up here before and it's never happened, it's just this spot. So maybe it was just me, maybe it's coincidence, or maybe there's something else to it. But there's some really crazy dreams in there. Well, we're heading out for the morning. I've got one spot that I want to check, but we'll just take it slow. So we're getting there slowly. I've already heard 2 big shots in 2 different directions, so I guess someone got theirs. But I've come through this spot here. I'm not really sure why, but there's a really strong smell through here. I don't know how to explain it other than it smells like Vicks. Like, if you're an American, you probably don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys have it, but my Australian guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. It smells like warm Vicks through here, everywhere. I have no idea why. Holy shit. It's like I'm walking on the moon. But something's been in here having a crack. Can't really say what. I'm guessing not a deer because it's not very high in here. Like, I'm crouch walking through most of it. I feel like they would have fucked it up a bit more if it was a deer. We're finally here. We're gonna go have a peek and see if there's anything Well, we've waited down here for like 2 hours and haven't seen anything. Heard a bit of crashing around in the bushes behind me. Heard one more shot like way off, could barely even hear it. But I haven't seen nothing. I think this spot does have the potential to produce though. But it's hit about 9:30 now and it's starting to get quite warm out here. From what I know, which is very little, they're probably not going to be moving around as much when it's warm. So I think I'm going to head back and have something to eat and try and figure out what to do from there.